Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias. We are live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy and I am here to style some garlands for you today. It's a garland, it's Gloria's Garlands. It's a
Glorious garlands. There
great
you go.
amount of Gloria's Garlands. It's a gathering of all garlands so that I can show you the details, the sizes, the coloring, and the length combinations that you've been asking about. Today's the day. So jump on, say hello, let us know that you're watching. Kate is behind the camera. And
Hello.
she's along with our friend Kathy behind the camera.
Kathy's
We
behind the
have our
camera.
visitors from Hawaii today. Kathy and Mike are here. Welcome, welcome.
So she's getting a Facebook Live in
She's
person.
getting the in-person live that she's never had before. So that's a lot of
Well,
fun.
technically you have because we did lives at your house
Oh,
before.
that's
Yeah,
right. That's right. So I did a live one time from her house.
Yes.
So we're going to shape and style garlands like this gorgeous holly thing.
She's
Wow.
done it twice at your house, hasn't she? Yeah.
Oh, I
She's
did.
pro. Yeah.
I've been there twice.
So,
We
yeah.
have a beautiful combination, and Kate has grabbed me a rack of no less than, looks like 30 or so garlands
A
today.
lot. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to take photos of every single
All
garland
day.
today just to make sure that you have really good photos in the online store. And
Some
I'm
of
gonna,
these exist
don't
with,
have a tag.
there we go. Some of these exist only with the vendor photos, and I'm sure some of you would appreciate much better photos so that you can see the details close up and judge the quality and the shapeability. So we can move them around a little bit today, style them a little bit today. This one is a fabric holly.
Of course, the first one we start with doesn't have a tag.
Can't you just type in holly?
I'm gonna double check. Yeah.
Find the holly. So this is a lovely holly garland that I believe is 6 feet tall. This is how I always tell.
That would help.
I'm 5 feet tall, so it's
So
five.
It's
It's
only a 5
it's 5.5 foot. So this one's a 65-inch garland. Do you want me to actually measure these?
Yeah, actually, if you would measure that one because it says 6 foot online. So if it's not,
well, I am not 6 foot tall, and this is as tall as me. That's how we know. What we're going to do is make sure any details or questions that you have about these garlands get answered on this live so we can use this as a reference even for customers who call into the store. So our staff should be able to get a link to this and have it ready to send out. Okay,
Yes.
This is 65 inches long. We're going to go with 65 inches long. And that is a wired paper wrap stem, so I'll point out which ones are outdoor safe. I would not put this one outside given the fact all of this paper wrap here. If it gets damp, as you know, in Nebraska, we're going to get snow. If you were to put this outside in your warmer climates, this could also fade from the paper being fadeable. Yes. But combos today, we're going to do a little bit with combos. Kate set up the first garland behind me on the mantle, and I was just going to layer a couple things into it.
Hello, Tracy,
so you can
Luann, Donna, Barbara says, nice to have you back. Pam, Judy, Nomi, Terry, Pat, welcome back and welcome to Kathy and Mike.
We
Jennifer
had a wild weekend. Hi.
Hello, Ruth, Diana, Sue, Vicky, Phyllis. Jane said, sounds crazy, but some fall decor is coming down, getting ready for the next season. That's not crazy. You know, my house is full of glitter already. She's
set up and I am not. Okay, I'll see how far I can move this. I need to get my Christmas out maybe this weekend. So garland number 2. This is our Real Touch pre-lit Norfolk Pine garland. It is attached with cords over here, so you can see I'm doing my best.
It might be twisted a little. I've had it over there.
Sure.
I've been using that one a lot.
Making a mess already.
Okay,
there we go.
1, 2, 3. These are not going to be the cutest photos. You're going to see the piles of stuff behind us, but they are going to work.
So this one's set as a combination setting. I'm trying to watch it and see. This is kind of like the mid-range pastel-y tones that it's fading in and out of pastel to clear. And this also has a true primary setting. It has different speeds, and then there's a remote on the end that's attached to plastic here. So your remote is going to send you through how many combinations? 8 different combinations and modes, along with an off and on button. And I know Kate used this above her kitchen cabinet, so you can plug it in and then control it with your remote up above your cabinets.
Very handy. And my favorite setting is when it fades from warm white to multicolor like it is now, because it just has a really pretty glow.
Oh, it looks like it has either an off-on button on the cord itself. I didn't realize that. Just like a tree button, like a little tap
in case
button.
you happen to lose your remote.
There you go.
Have that option.
So I would, oh, here we go. True primary. Now you can see the true primary colors. Much different than the pastel tones.
The length of that is 6 foot. Can you confirm? Because it looks longer, actually.
Well, if you count from there to there, and we'll just measure together. This one, being Real Touch, is a premium. Do you want me
to just do the main pine, maybe?
That's what I'm wondering. If we just talk about the main pine.
As the wire goes long.
It is 70, yes, it's over 6 foot.
So you want me to say 70 inches?
You can say 76 inches.
Oh, very big. Okay.
76 inches. So that one's got quite a bit of cording here. It will reach a ways for you when you get this in place at your house. And you can put them end to end. There's an extra chunk of wire here, so you could lay this into the second one and try to get them nestled up into each other if you need something to look like it's getting elongated. I would say this is going to be one of the most easiest pieces to blend into because look at the span of the pine. If you open it up,
it is called oversized.
It's oversized. The span is so wide that when you lay it open, it's really easy to add another layer because it's not, you're not covering anything.
Yeah.
So you can layer that in there.
Lots hopping on. Kathy, she said, did you ever decide the name of the miniature light garland? I think you're referring to the cluster lights.
Oh, from the other day. Is that still going on?
I was trying to comment it while you were going, but I don't think you or Sherry saw my comments that it was a cluster light.
Well, no one knew what the link would be.
Pam says, my huge porch pot, the magic Christmas came today. Wow, more beautiful in person.
Oh, good. You know what? The porch pots Kelsey's making today have gold. They're all different kinds of greens.
Yes, we were trying to do
champagne gold.
Like,
oh, wow.
Snowy ones, too.
They're so pretty. They'll be online soon.
Were you cold in Lincoln yesterday? Absolutely freezing, Mary. So, yeah, we were very cold. There was 9,000 runners. I think some didn't show up.
Did you post on the VIP?
No.
You
Jordan
didn't?
ran with his friend Justin, and we were very cold cheering them on.
Yes, Garland.
And then we immediately took them back for a nice hot shower.
Do you need a photo of this?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Hello.
So she was in Lincoln. I was in Indianapolis. I posted on the VIP so everybody knew where I was.
Got it.
And if you were curious, I made a post there. So the VIP page for any of you that are new is our Facebook group. That's the private Facebook group. So search the word Magnolias, add the letters VIP, and join, where a lot of people are sharing pictures of the cool stuff that they've been popping up in their homes. I see some amazing looks already for Christmas. You guys are rocking and rolling. This ball spray is really nice and looks good as a cluster together, I think.
Sue, the garland is plug-in only.
Right, not a battery operated. So if we were to layer these together for the consideration of lengths, the ball garland is shorter than the other two garlands. The holly could be centered and would be about 10 inches maybe. If you centered it, you might have 5 inches on each end of green. Then your holly would start. And then if you centered your ball spray, this is just pretty much the same length as the holly. So I think your ball spray and your holly are both about 65 inches. And our background pine is about 76 inches.
On sale for $50, by the way. I'm showing a 60-inch length for that one. Looks about right.
Yes.
By the way, if you are seeing the new pinned items at the bottom of your screen, if you miss one, there's a little shopping bag icon you can click on and review the list of all the items shown. Or if you're watching in replay, every item that we're showing is going to be there. And you can fill your cart while having the video still open, just minimize.
Hey, grab a shot of this combo. This is super pretty. And then I'm going to lay in this red berry as an alternate and keep going quickly for you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's always funny when we do photos in the middle of it.
You'll see us pausing, but you're going to appreciate those pictures later. I know you will, because I've been asked about combinations of garlands. So we're making up combos today.
And adding them to the products as we go, so you will see those photos popping up in real time if you're shopping.
Suggestion number 2 is going to be this classic. Bring it back every year. We love this one so much. Outdoor Safe Petite Berry Garland. It is 66 inches long. So this one will lay up the full length of your holly, and you can center it on the holly and then lay that
get a photo of it on its own.
on its own?
Yeah.
Okay, flop that back over here. There.
It's better if you're holding it and smiling, because then they're like, oh, she's so excited about this lavender garland. There you go.
Then we lay it in here, and it also has a nice span. Now this one is a tape wrap, not a paper wrap. It's a tacky tape, so this is a weather-resistant finish. Outdoor, it goes perfectly, keeps its red. The berries will not pop open on you, so you are welcome to twist this in any of our outdoor safe garlands that I will show you a little bit later. And what is the status of this Real Touch? Do they rate this Real Touch Norfolk for outdoor use? Because it has a standard transformer plug-in, which you would want to protect from getting wet.
I think it's rated outdoor safe.
I
was going to tell you, so the live you did with the lighted things.
Yes, the lighted lives
are rated for outdoor use.
The starbursts are.
So it says it on the package. That's the best way to check.
So many things to learn about lights.
Marilyn, lots of people hopping on. Teresa, hello. Holly,
hi, everybody.
Please make my topper with all your picks. Holly leaves, of course. Opal berry, white glitter.
Yes, Holly has this holly.
Holly's got the holly.
Good
Carol,
job.
the name of our YouTube, Magnolias NE, which would be one word, just like our website or Facebook, but I'm going to drop a link in the comments. Susie said, is Kathy with you? Yes, she is.
She's here. She says hi. She's sitting here watching us. Okay, do you want a picture of it on the mantle? Is that relevant?
You see what she makes me do, Kathy? You see all this running I'm doing?
Picture this. Picture of that. Here we go.
Okay, smile. Let's see if I got it.
Then we whip it off to the side.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, we're going to swap. I have so many things to show you guys. I just got to go super fast. Fast.
We can do 2 days worth.
2 days?
I think this is a 2-day live, to be honest.
Okay.
When I started pulling it, I was like, oh,
I just came in and saw the cart and thought I better be.
That's what I'm saying. And it takes more with these like Facebook pinned things. It takes a lot.
Is it more effort?
Yeah.
I know you guys are liking the pin things, and remind me, Kate, we've got to share that with Sherry.
Share it with Sherry. Yes.
Share it with Sherry, so Sherry can do that.
It's not hard. The hardest thing is you have to get the exact name of the items. And,
so we're going to
the lights
layer
come
this
on the garland, Shelly. So that's actually the pre-lit garland there.
We do have a couple Norfolk pines without lights. I can show those at some point.
That I think is the snowflake.
So this garland looks better. If you want to photograph it, let me show you this end. This end will...
Why don't you take those off your shoulder?
Okay.
We gotta get good photos for everyone because they want to see, especially like size comparison is a trick.
Okay.
Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
We will line them up.
Can I scan it? Do you have a tag?
Mm-hmm.
I'll scan it here.
This is one of my faves because it's incorporating...
Not prepared for Mom's energy today. Hold on.
It's incorporating these unique shapes. This is why I think this one's special. Not often do you see pine greens that are mixed in with what is essentially a fern. It's kind of like a Dusty Miller sort of fern. And those pieces, I think, really make it special and unique. It is a little bit airier because of that. It also has these faux twigs that I like. These natural pine cones with this fun gray wash, kind of snowed up finish. A long needle piece here and there, and a lot of wire in the base. That's just the right weight. Why are you laughing?
Because Jennifer's like, oh no, Kate, now Amy's going faster.
Jennifer's gonna...
She just like sped up all of a sudden.
Jennifer's gonna get her all riled up now, aren't you, Jennifer?
Like,
Funny. Funny.
Riley did say that I was she didn't say better space. She said, Amy goes fast, you're going slow. And I was like, so somewhere in the middle we need to find.
We need to be in the pace together, the race together.
Jerry. So, yes.
Okay, now we're going to shape this thing, which is a little bit unruly.
Birch garland.
This is a birch garland. It is shorter. I'm trying to lay it out for you here, but it looks a little squishy.
Yeah, you definitely have to shape this one. And I didn't have a pre-shaped one here like I thought I did.
Oh.
Or it was stolen.
It could have been stolen. It shouldn't be, but yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
So this one is paper wrapped indoor.
Do you have a tag?
A sparkle finish over a birch. Oh dear. Oh,
right
really?
Here.
Okay. Over a birch paper look. So it's essentially printed paper.
It is a paper non-outdoor garland.
Yes.
So.
And then they added flocking. So yes, you will have some fallout. Can you see the flocking? This piece is, oh gosh, do we have it this year in a spray? A pick?
Yes,
Okay.
there is.
You can get a pick of it. That's good.
And I have not successfully found it on the shelf, but I have seen it at the store. It's here though.
So you can order it. Someone will find it for you. There's just not us. We don't know where it is. So then the length of this one, we're confirming lengths. We're showing you textures. We're giving you blending combos for suggestion, all the things today, because garlands are really important. Then I know a lot of you have also asked about mantle designs, which will incorporate some garlands. But I think when we do those, we might do pre-made design garlands. This is 64 inches long, 65, somewhere in there. And this piece.
It says 5 foot.
Okay, so it's a little bit longer than 5 foot. And then this piece is much longer than 5 foot. This piece is, does it say how long this one is? 6 feet, I believe it. So you'd have to center, and then notice the sweep of the garlands. You just want to lay them together with the same direction also. So if we were to take the twig piece and center it on this, oh, it's fine. You don't have to come out exactly the length. It's very close.
So that garland also has like a stem,
the base pine.
It's called the snowflake pine. If you're interested,
this piece has coordinates, lots of coordinates, and it is unique and new this year.
There's a wreath, a garland, and 2 sizes of stems. I'm going to drop a link to the website for these snowflake pine items.
So barely, I have incorporated this just a little bit.
Renee wonders if we're going to be doing table decorating. We need to.
We need to do tabletop. We need to do mantles. What else? Anybody have anything else?
Tabletop and mantles is a big one.
The garlands combos still, because it's hard to tell from the pictures online. So I think
we could do tabletop on this, or not really? It's not big enough.
I like a whole dining table.
Yeah.
Yes, I like a whole dining table. Now we're up to blueberries. Yeah. Blueberries are gorgeous. And we've got many choices for blueberries. This is the deepest, inkiest, darkest blue, almost black.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. Her eyes are not open. Try again. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
And it does have a wired base, but it's kind of a little bit floppy because the berries are heavy. Lay it in here.
Tag.
Thank you. Again, I'm placing it the same direction. This one's going to be a little bit shorter.
That's the Bliss Navy Berry Garland on sale for $42. Pat said trays. Ruth said trays.
Trays? Oh yeah. Trays are easy. Trying to set up mantles, that takes both of us to make those switches, and tables, because you have to be a quick change artist. And whip the different looks together. But that is a fun thing to photograph also. Yes.
How many strands of rice lights would you need for a 6-foot mantle? I think the rice light is a 15-foot strand, isn't it?
I do not know which one we're talking about.
Okay,
I'd have to see it to know.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
This is the stack I would make. I like the textures. I like the lengths. I like the color combo if you're into the blues. What you would do next, which I won't spend the time doing, is pull the pine from the back and bring it up through the center and kind of cross things over to lock in the layers, and that would give you the blend that you're after. So by the time you bring pieces together, they will look blended up.
So if you're going for the 16-foot LED battery-operated rice, you only need that. If you're doing these 6-foot LED twinkle cluster lights, those are indoor-outdoor multicolor regular. You could do just one strand, would be totally fine. There's a lot of lights on the cluster lights, so either one, I think you could just get away with one strand.
Okay.
Kate, I was looking for white artificial trees online. I think they're called the winter palette.
That's the one that Kathy liked. What was that one called that you?
Oh no, I think she's
these.
Oh, those.
I think they're those.
Oh, look how pretty that is.
I'll drop a link.
Do we have a little lighty thing? Can I lay this in there? Or is this too
palette?
It's too yellow. We're going to try that
Dropping
in something else.
for you, Joanne. Judy said, could we decorate the top of a candlestick? We could. We haven't done any designs like that.
That's
actually.
A whole design thing.
That you have to glue on.
That is a design day. Okay.
Judy can't wait. Not Judy, sorry. Mary Judd can't wait for mantle.
Here, hand me my phone.
Are you getting photos?
I'll just take this picture and then we'll keep going.
Are you getting any more t-shirts? Not this season. We do have some available though. Let me drop a link to shirts.
I think this shirt is still in stock.
Yeah, just a few.
Not very many. We're going to have to rethink. I think what we need to do is have shirts that are not part of our inventory. Just have a place where you can order them.
Oh, yeah.
With our designs. I just need to have, print to order. I need to have Leah help me with that.
Terry said, are you going to design Christmas hanging baskets? So I was actually thinking of making a kit.
Christmas hanging baskets.
We only have like 5 baskets though. So we don't have enough to design in, but I thought maybe we could make a kit that wouldn't include the basket, and then you guys would just have to get a basket, or maybe you have an empty one that your flowers have died. And
if you have your own basket, and the garden centers, I'm ready for your photo.
They're still uploading.
Mixed pine cone, mini pine cone garland. This is 62 inches
She's going
long.
Too fast for me. This is a Monday, for God's sakes. All right, 1, 2, 3. Give a girl a break.
Well, here I am. I'm back. I'm working. I'm working.
At lightning speed. Okay, hold on.
I'll talk about this for a minute. This is unique.
Take your time. This is unique. What a lovely piece. Ooh la la. Give us more details about this piece.
Okay, let me think. Go slowly.
How many cups of coffee does she have, honestly?
I don't know.
3-ish.
She got a full name.
3-ish. This is a paper wrap stem. They're asking about my coffee intake. It's the normal amount.
Did you tell them about the coffee this morning?
How much coffee did you have?
Well, last night I ground the coffee, and we had this big discussion about how I buy this special coffee, and we ground it, and it smelled great. We all agreed it smelled great. I put it in a little jar, and then I filled the coffee pot with water, and I said, it's all ready. Mike, just come on in here in the morning if you beat me awake and push this button. So then I come in the kitchen, he says, the coffe's almost made, and there's a pot of clear water.
Oh.
And my jar of perfectly ground coffee on the shelf where I put it.
Yeah, you missed a step there, Mom, but that's all right.
We got it done.
Oh my God. Terry, yeah. Terry would love a basket kit. Okay, I can work on that.
Oh. Wait, Terry, a big basket like on a hearth or a floor, or
She's saying hanging basket?
Oh, a hanging basket, because that makes me quickly envision like a hearth basket. That'd be fun.
This doesn't even have any extra photos. Let me get one more of it just on the table.
What is unique about this is it has a paper wrap stem, but all the components are plastic. So these pieces look so realistic, and they are, of course, molded probably from real pieces.
Oh my gosh, you probably want a link down at the bottom, huh?
Plus the drapiness factor is very nice. So if you are hanging it off your mantle this way, or you're putting it over a mirror or a door, the center core, the wire is very sturdy. This one you can see.
I think it's more wintry than Christmas too.
Yeah, this one has a really sturdy wire, so it'll hold its shape nicely and not need much support. You can put just 2 nails and an arch. So what I've been doing with this is making designs of all sizes and shapes, because we have these little extra teardrop pieces in small, as I have here, and we have tall.
Here's a link to the $29 small. Now remember, these are winter, so they are not currently on sale.
Mm-hmm.
They will be on sale with DIY weekend though this weekend. So
FYI,
fair
warning if you want to see that.
And then here's the link to the large teardrop,
which is twice the length of this. Same top feature, same width. It's just longer. So
and
there's
then
a
here's
long
a link to the little stem for $9.50.
All these components. So what I'm going to do is twist a background garland in here, and then I'm going to show you how these little teardrops can be the end pieces on your fireplace as like an accent. So we're going to put those together. Put that together with, should I do this? Nope, I think I need to do this one right here. With this one.
Okay, so that would be the, what is that called? Sitka? Yeah.
Okay.
I know,
Sitka? Your favorite? It's frosty, it's light and minty.
And
Kathy says it's her favorite.
For designing. All right,
it's
1,
long.
2, 3. Yeah, it's perfect.
This designing. One is 6 feet long. 6 feet. It does look like 6 feet long.
Where's the barcode?
There it is.
Thank you. Yep, 6 foot snowy Sitka spruce.
And this is shorter, so you would have to center it. And then
a hearth basket would be awesome, Kim said. What's a hearth basket?
Well, it's kind of like a larger, do we have a larger sitting basket in our inventory even?
The ones that are at my house.
I would envision, a couple of big giant sugar pine cones in there, and maybe a strand of lights and some pine, and maybe a bow on the front.
Okay.
Simple. It wouldn't take much, as long as we still have giant pine cones in stock.
I haven't put that together yet. Kathy's box going home is going to get bigger and bigger.
Just put it in a box. It'll be beautiful. It needs giant cones, and I think the giant cone situation, I better check that. Okay, now I just ripped that off there, unfortunately. Okay, that's gorgeous together.
Yeah, that looks nice.
So you can really make it full.
Lights.
Yes, we don't have the lights going today.
Yeah, a little twinkly.
So let's set this one aside.
That rice light strand that they were asking about, that would be the thing.
And try this one up here.
I'm just going to go all the way over.
So if you're going to use this to fill the top surface, this hopefully will show up in the video, but what I would recommend, and we did this at the store's display, is we took the teardrops, and they even have a little wire right here, and you can hook them to be the drapey part.
Oh.
Like this.
Clever.
So that's how you can get your drapiness
I might
going.
drop a link to our lighted garlands.
And place them where you need to. So if your mantle is a different length, then these just go on as the last touch. You can wire them on, or you can twist them into the pine, and they will add the drop where you need the drop, while the rest of the garland could be running off the side, helping it stay on. Like if you don't want to add nails, this piece running horizontally and this draping off the front, you might be able to make the balance work so it doesn't pull itself off.
Vanta, so our videos we always go live on Facebook, and then they are automatically posted to YouTube. I think it takes like up to an hour. And they are now automatically posted to YouTube. So if you don't want to watch on Facebook, you can find it on Facebook or YouTube. It just takes a little bit of time. But the actual live feed will be here. And something different this year for DIY is we are going Friday through Monday rather than just Saturday, Sunday.
Very, very different.
So we're going to be live Friday morning. We'll have 2 live sessions on Friday and 1 on Saturday. And the sale will run Friday through Monday night. So you'll have more time to shop. We can spread out the Facebook Lives. Probably less stressful for us around here to do it over 2 days.
Yes, so, that'll give you the idea of how that can look.
What candle ring would work with the large fountain candles? I'll have to get you a link here. I might have to
another live.
Yes.
So we could
anything with a 6-inch opening.
We could incorporate a twigginess with a little metallic if you want to add metallic, because that's all natural looking. This comes in gold and champagne. I'm holding the champagne color.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
This is completely plastic. You have to handle it carefully. Kate has discounted it because it is a little fragile, and the fragility is just part of the way they constructed it. It's not wired. It's a plastic structure. So if you pull on it too hard, you can pull it apart, and that's why it's lower priced. So that piece would add a metallic flair while still giving you a rustic vibe. If you're into the rustic look. What do you think of that idea? Or we could add some stars. Look at these. These must be new. I've not even seen these before.
We just got them.
Cool. This is going to be a very, very light gauge wire, I see. And they look completely vintage, like old-fashioned little stars. They are paper kind of stars.
So like ready. So the metallic twig garland, I will drop a link.
So that's the piece behind me, and we're just going to show a couple of alternate that are filler stems in a champagne color. I've got 3 choices that are champagne options. The twig behind me comes in gold. This only comes in the color that you see it. I'm being careful about how to get it out of the package. Maybe I'll just hold some of it. And wow, this is the first time I'm seeing it. So you and me both, guys. This is wired, but look at the gauge of the super light wire.
I thought that would just be fun for adding into things.
I think you could wind it around a candle ring. Talking about candle rings, you could easily add this to a candle ring in a layer and add stars to something that's just plain pine. Or you could wind it down your table with just candles and no pine if you need something super small and just tiny detail. Do you need this photo before I move it? Okay, I'm going to get the glitter off the counter because it's starting to get deep over here. Get the glitter, get the photos, and show you the things, right? So this piece says that it is 72 inches.
And we'll just do like a little spiral here.
Okay.
Laid together.
So cute. If you like a vintage look, this would do it.
And then I'll scan it.
There
like the color.
There are 2 loops on each end, so a single wire loop on each end.
Oh my goodness, we just got these. There's only 8 left.
Oh. We must not have got enough, obviously.
That was quick. I know I saw them selling. Like as soon as Kayla checked it in, it wasn't even put on a shelf yet, and I saw the box open back there. So
they were putting it in boxes.
Someone was finding it.
So you could use both of them, and it would give you the same color combo with a little bit more detail that I'm sure is harder to see from a distance, but it's very cute close up. And then your last choice to add champagne filler. This is how it comes. So you know you're going to have a little mess. I'm demonstrating it now. It is a plastic structure with glitter and is painted champagne. It's called, what is this?
Diamond?
Diamond something?
Isn't it?
Sparkling, I don't know what it says.
I think it's diamond.
I was trying to identify what kind of product it's trying to be. Like, is it a fern? It's definitely loaded full of metallic pieces when you pull it apart.
It's not really wired. It's called
No, it's just plastic.
Angel fern garland.
Oh, it is a fern. It's trying to be a fern.
It's trying.
Okay, and it's 6 feet long.
You want to hold that one up? I'll take a photo with it.
There it is.
We get it all apart? Okay.
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it.
And I think the more you separate it, the better it's going to look. So it needs a little time, and you're going to make a little mess while you move it open, and then once you lay it in something, it's probably fine. It is a plastic structure, and because it's light and airy when you lay it in something, if you have pulled it apart, it should blend in nicely. So let's see how that looks. Put that over there. Put this over here.
That one's kind of a funky one. Star garland is so cute. You can use it for patriotic too. Absolutely.
Oh, that's true.
I forgot to scroll up and look at comments. Sorry.
Okay, you get the idea here.
She did slow down, but you know. We had to figure out how to watch a bigger picture. Uh-oh, Mom. Hope your makeup's good today. They're blowing you up on the TV.
Blowing me up on the TV. Uh-oh, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this does have a little fallout, but it's also inexpensive. And that's interesting because it's not really glitter. It's like tinsel chunks.
Marilyn's got 5 daughters and a granddaughter decorating her home today. She's hiding in her den to watch.
That sounds really fun. I would do that.
I'm
with a
very
group.
particular about my decorations.
Groups are fun. Yes, but if there's ladders and climbing around
yeah,
involved,
yeah, that's so true.
So this is a unique colorway. We have cedar in different forms, lots of different cedar choices this year. This is our frosted cedar. It is 6 feet long. I didn't realize it had a loop on each end.
I didn't either.
Here and here.
That's handy.
Mm-hmm. And it's a real touch, but it's heavily coated with frost.
1, 2, 3.
So your frost has made it less real touchy, but it still has a flop to it that seems a little bit natural.
Is it on the other end?
Probably over there.
Yeah,
this is how frosty it was here this morning. It was 16 degrees this morning. Not like your standard 80 in Hawaii. That is the problem.
Just a smidge colder.
Just a little colder. That'll wake you up.
Jordan was running his marathon.
That's cool.
He thought he was just in a few shirt layers and a sweatshirt, and he thought, oh, hopefully I'm not too cold. By mile 3, he had that sweatshirt off. But I saw a man running shirtless.
Oh, gosh.
And it was 20 degrees with 31 mile per hour wind gusts. I was like,
and he was running shirtless.
You're going to get frostbite, so.
I don't even know how he'd stay warm. Okay, these are my 2 combo items, I think. This piece also has different components that coordinate, just like the frosted cedar. So this will come in different swags, and a swag means it's thick in the middle and tapers to the side.
The frosted cedar does have lots of glitter and snow on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fully coated in a dusting of snow and has glitter, FYI.
But it isn't making a terrible mess. Like, do you see the table? I've been flapping it around, and there's just a little fallout, so it's not bad.
Sharon asked, what do you think of our weather?
I love it.
She's liking the change.
It's fun for
It's
a
a
week.
nice experience, but she doesn't want to stay here. Okay, now we got this one.
That's a great way to say it. I love it, but I don't want to live in it.
I'm a southern girl.
Yeah,
I
you're used to
think
southern warmth.
the South is getting some cold temps right now. But
Wasn't Dallas the one year you went had a terrible ice storm?
yes,
And it was
Dallas
like worse than anything we've had.
Dallas
recently.
had ice last year and they had frozen pipes and stuff. So here everybody's houses are made for this. We're good.
Yeah.
These are exactly the same length.
Ooh,
So
Kathy had 3 inches of snow in Indiana.
you can
Jealous.
stack 3 inches of snow in Indiana. Good thing we got out of there.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't have delays.
Nope, we had good flights. Ours was only delayed by 30 minutes at most, I think.
Great.
We left.
Yours was delayed too.
Yeah, not much.
We were in Chicago. We were at Midway where we had a slight delay.
It was on different standbys eventually.
Yes, the standby business was probably horrible yesterday.
This garland, we do have, it's the All Is Calm Pine Garland. We do have a wreath and teardrop and stem. I'm going to slowly put those up on the screen.
These are harder
for you.
to mix.
So here's the wreath. Yeah, well,
These are
they're
harder to
more
mix.
stiff.
Yeah, they're both having heavy duty, thick wire bases. So if you were to incorporate them, you'd probably need to spend more time than me. And then you'd need to take these heavy duty tips and pull them across the middle to lock them together because they don't want to stay together. They want to pull
I dropped
apart.
the link to the All Is Calm wreath now, and the garland, and now we're doing the like swag teardrop. And if you're missing a pinned and you're watching on Facebook, just click the little shopping bag icon at the bottom of the screen on Facebook in the video here, and you'll see a list of all of the things that were pinned today.
Let's do one more layer. This is a hugely popular item the other day.
That is getting low. I was going to use it in a kit, and I realized there's only like one box left on the shelf.
I better save that bag. So I believe this is going to go quickly because it is just the coolest thing. It's a plastic coated twig.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. The pausing is really funny.
It does have one paper strand in the background, and then these other, gosh, it's very unusual how they made it. Wire plastic combination. I'll hold it up.
Can I scan the barcode?
Yes, it is more of like a traily piece than a consistent garland.
Ah, I know why it's selling so fast. It's only $16.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yep.
So you got these strandy pieces, so it's not just one central piece. There's several laying side by side. You could separate it, you could cut it apart, or you could take some of it and flip it and reverse it the other way to make it extra long. But if we just show you the whole thing together, this is what it would do. And it adds some natural twig look to it. When the background and the natural pine cones already start out rustic, I feel like it just needs more rustic. I'm not adding color, so you could put red berries in here. You could put silver in here. You could definitely add in any of those 3 champagne things that I just showed you. This is very fun because it's just super wiry, so it'll work in really well.
Karen has the garland and some of the frosted cedar stems. She said there's not a lot of glitter fallout.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It is a good combination here too. So this is
that
really rustic and natural.
The frosted cedar
Can you
garland.
photograph this together?
Yep. The frosted cedar garland, the All Is Calm garland, and the flocked twig garland for you, Christy. And those are pinned in the little shopping bag at the bottom of the Facebook video.
And I didn't line them up.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't line them up correctly. I think the twig would just be the right length had I shifted it correctly and centered it first. It looks like it would have made it if I would have lined it up evenly, but you get the idea, and it sure gives you a really natural look. This combination is quite natural. I think we could do natural in a dark green also.
Karen's gonna get a new garland for her buffet hutch before they sell out.
Yes, get your layers. But as Kate said, when we do our weekend styling event, the pine will go on sale with the other current Christmas sale. But
I'm just getting all the sales scheduled.
She's getting it going. Okay.
So I think it'll be 15% off all stems and all bases for DIY. So
15?
$15
Okay.
for all. So that's going to add the winter pine florals, the stems and bases into the sale, and every day if you need fill-in, because there are some everyday things I was using too.
Look at this pretty thing. So what I love about this berry is it is full of leaves that are so different than anything that you're going to layer it with pine. Is always going to be a different element. And the berries are attached to the leaves. So let me hold that up and show you what that means. It's got a paper wrap base.
And that's the lively berry, I believe. Snap a photo quick. 1, 2, 3.
And it does have, the way they assemble it is the paper wrap core, single wire, then these little ferny leaf, natural touch leaves are popped into into the paper wrap base. That's what I'm trying to say.
Lively
but look
berry.
how the berry is just laying on the leaf. That's what's unusual about it. So it's not a berry on its own wire, it's attached to the leaf.
Rosalie just got that garland.
Okay, where's Rosalie going to put it? Do you have a good spot for it? Did you figure out where it's going? This one, once you fan it open and make room, you can layer it with all these different types of greens very easily. The length of it,
5 foot.
is it 5 foot? It probably is 5 foot. So then I better grab a different garland because this garland's shorter. Yeah, 5 looks good to me. And our Real Touch Norfolk Pine might be a better choice here.
Got it?
I've got 2 things that I would say will look nice. This one.
It was organized.
Yeah, it was organized. This one and this one. You'd have to use 2 of this spruce if you wanted
that's
to.
Restock from last
Yes,
year.
you'd have to use 2 of these if you wanted to fill it together end to end. The spruce has a small little bitty plastic pine cone on it, and it is very fine and delicate looking, but super shapeable. So this is a low price, less full version of some of the Norfolk pines, but it isn't called Norfolk pine even though it's super similar. It's called spruce pine.
I want to make sure you showed these.
Those 2
I
for
pulled
sure?
this out of a box. I've never even seen it before in my life.
Okay.
I didn't even know we had it. So, we're going to show
here's
some
this
fun new
one.
things. Sharon picked that garland and wreath up for a friend. It's very nice.
That's true. This comes in a wreath and this shape here. I don't think it comes in anything
Rosalie
else.
might put hers above her kitchen window or dining table.
So that's what it looks like when you blend these 2 pieces together.
I think I didn't get a photo of the spruce,
No.
but I'll snap a photo here layered, and then maybe
separate
take
it
apart for me. Yeah.
But I think you'd have to have the
Will you
spruce
fold that?
sticking out the end, and then the red berry piece would be centered.
The spruce is smaller, but it was a favorite last year because the
It's
price
like
is great and it's ombre.
It's like a table
Your eyes
centerpiece
are closed.
size.
We'll try again. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
So it makes a great table centerpiece, and if you do put it down your dining table, you can give it an S curve, which is what I like to do, and then you would fluff up the pieces. All the little pine sprays need to be softened and lifted.
I gotta remember what other shapes we have in the spruce here.
We had a wreath. We might have a teardrop out of this, a little short.
How
teardrop.
long is that one, Mom?
I believe it's 48. Let's check. Looks like it's about 4 feet. I can tell you. Yes, we're going to go with 48 inches on that one. Since it's a little on the short side, we're going to check the length of this Norfolk pine piece. Much more compatible lengthwise. I think those 2 will look good together. Let's give it a try. This one says it is 60 inches natural touch Norfolk pine garland.
Can we pause really quick?
A little darker.
What garland did Amy use on the white birch tree at Kate's house? Melinda, that would be the snowflake garland, which is actually, we showed it very early in the live, so it would be in that little shopping bag icon. Pam asked, is the lively berry bush outdoor safe? Yes. So it's the matching bush to that garland. It is outdoor safe.
Yeah, I think you showed it the other day in your live. I saw you holding it up in a still shot or something.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to fluff this up a little bit so you can get a photo of it. So we decided to just show the spruce, but we're not designing with the spruce. I'm going to pop that off to the side. And next up, we're going to layer in the Norfolk pine.
It's just loading really quick.
It's loading. She's loading. This one is darker green. It does have a little tonality. You can see, oh, good, it shows in the camera where the ends are a little lighter, the base is darker.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good, and then I'll scan it.
We're getting a system.
We're getting a system.
So all these
and then
photos,
the video will be over.
the photos are going into products. So
Can you
then
confirm? That says 5 foot. It
products.
seems longer to me.
Okay, it does seem a little longer, but we'll check it out. This is a good layering piece too. If you're going to do your mantle and let this one really hang off the edge of your mantle, put these two pieces end to end to form the center. That's how you would get them to run with the pine going each direction and have a two-directional instead of a one-directional layout.
That one's 59. I'm sorry if I'm not getting you prices, but
this is 60
underneath.
inches. Did you say it should be 72?
59 and no, wait, I said it's 5 feet long, 60 inches.
Yes.
Yep.
It is 60.
Yep.
It is 60.
Hi, Leah. Charlene said that looks so beautiful.
I like this together a lot.
I love the Norfolk.
So then you would just fan it open and then pull your leaves in like this. And when you do, you can lock the two pieces together if you get their little stems lined up, one on top of the other. That's pretty much the time you need to take. And then you put it together 1 year, you can leave it together. Next time, put it away together, so you only have to do this once. And this is wired. I just made a little twist. It worked. So the ferny type leaves are wired enough that you can take two of them, overlay them, and twist them together. There's a pretty combo. How do you feel about that together?
Gorgeous.
Doesn't that look fresh?
It makes it look really
very, very fresh looking. And you could put more red berries in if you wanted. You could put a touch of gold in if you wanted to. I don't know about silver in there, but I guess you could. And our photo, should I put this on the mantle or just hold it?
If you want to hold it, I'm just fixing the,
okay.
It keeps trying to make my champagne metallic twigs regular price. I don't know why it's fighting me. There we go.
Sale price. Okay.
I'm going to give them a sale price. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then let me get a close up because that is gorgeous together.
It's really, really looks like the real deal. And it drapes like the real deal. Almost seems like you should be able to smell it. I want to smell it when I'm looking at it. Okay, and then we have things Kate says I have to show you.
Yes, because I don't think I've seen them before.
Wow. Okay, this piece is heavy. Look at that. People, look at that move. It seems like the real thing. It's actually softer than the real thing, perhaps. I mean, wow. And it's a cedar garland, so it's a 6-foot cedar. Let's get these out of the way. 6-foot cedar on.
I've not seen this before, I swear.
So this is the type of construction that has the nylon cord around wire. Let me hold it up so you can see it. That is an unusual construction, generally seen on Christmas tree branches. That's how they generally use that construction. So the wire's heavy.
There we go. That's a good photo. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
The wire is really heavy, but flexible. So you could make a nice sharp corner if you wanted to. You could curve it over a mirror. Just drapeable, but also sturdy enough to hold its shape.
Like a 360 wrap almost.
It is. It kind of is. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It wants to be a roping more so than a flat piece.
Yep.
Wow. Also can make a nice circle. You could lay it down your table. Look at this stuff.
That one's better because it's not pokey, Shelly said on that
It's not pokey. Right.
Is the Norfolk pine garland really heavy? Yes, it does have weight to it.
I think all of these Real Touch products are heavier than PVC. So just hands down, no matter what you choose for Real Touch, it's going to be a heavier composition.
It is winter pine. It's technically a cedar, but it is almost like an everyday looking garland.
Okay.
And it's got a really nice wrap.
So you have enough photos of it?
Mom?
Yes, I would put that one outside.
And sorry, did you confirm the length of 6 foot?
The length? Well, we'll try.
And that one's $69 is the price on that one. The cabin cedar garland. Can you cut garlands if they're constructed that way? If you need a shorter one.
This one? No, don't cut this.
Not that one, because it's the fabric wrapping will come unraveled. The Norfolk pine you could. Yes, Carol, garlands will be on sale this weekend. So some of them If they sell out, they sell out.
This
But
is definitely 62. You could say it's 66, but yeah, it can be 66 is not quite 6 foot. Were you saying it was supposed to be?
It says 6 foot.
Oh, okay. That end is bent. I'm not
should
sure.
Be 72. How about I hold it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me to see if it actually stretches. Yes, exactly 72.
Okay.
When you stretch it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
And I don't know that this needs to layer with anything. Maybe berries. But we also need to look at this, and we're running out of time, so we're gonna look at this one. Maybe I could layer it with that icy thing if you want me to mix it with something, whatever that's
the Christmas
concert piece.
So yes, Carol, garlands, stems, ribbon, vases, and planters will all be on sale for DIY weekends. That's kind of our standard DIY sale lately. That seems to work out good. So yes, all base garlands, Sharon. She's like, all garlands? Yes. Anything that we have not designed with will be on sale.
Do you want this completely opened?
You don't have to. That one's super long.
It is very long.
I just don't think we've ever, tag. I don't think we've ever showed it before.
So it's a paper wrapped base.
Palm cedar pine See, now, if you didn't buy this one today, it's going to be gone. There's only 2.
There's 2 of these?
I don't know how that happened.
We haven't even seen it, and there's only 2 left.
Seen it.
So some of you found it.
All right, smiling in 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Wow, it's got a lot going on.
There's only 2. Okay.
Paper wrap stem, plastic twig, Real Touch. I would say that does not look like a cedar product.
Not really.
Cypress? It's not a cypress? Because there was a new product coming out this year. A lot of
9
things
foot palm cedar
were called cypress, and that's kind of what I'd say. It doesn't look like cedar.
I don't know why we only have 2 left already, but here we are.
And it's 9 feet long?
9 feet.
So we don't have very many 9-footers. Mostly they're PVC. That is different. These are natural pine cones, and you'd want to use it indoors because of the paper stem. It's pretty sturdy wire, but you can see it can be bent pretty well, and it's open. It would work well for layering. I don't think these 2 need to be layered together, though. That'd be a lot of the same thing.
Becky, if you're looking for a horseshoe shape, you're going to want to go with a swag because it fans out from the center, or you can make a swag by putting stems end to end there.
Yes, all this. We're not showing the swags today, but there are beautiful cedar swags.
Yeah.
So that piece you could layer with red berry, or you could layer it with the Christmas concert. We think. Let me see if that looks good together. It's booby trapped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because that would give you a different texture.
That is like my favorite. I love it so much. I love the chunky
this looks
ice
good together.
and the champagne.
Okay, now you can see them together.
Dropping a link first to the garland on sale for $59, and then I'm going to pin the wreath if you would like a coordinating piece.
So pretty. That would
be 2 of those probably for a 9-footer.
Yes, you would. Yes, that's true. This one is a plastic champagne colored twig with ice and tiny bit of frost on it. Let me get close so you can see it, and then I better separate it.
I didn't know that. Shelly said cedar doesn't have pine cones. I didn't know that.
Good point. It sure doesn't. So they've made something up and called it the wrong thing. Who knows?
It is pine.
It's a Real Touch pine of some sort.
Yeah. I
guess I don't know the criteria for cypress. I just know that was a new look today. Here, you needed this one photographed separately.
I think the Christmas concert has like a million and one.
Oh, we're good? Okay. So then you can just take a look at it.
So it tends to go in like everything.
There you can see it. And that is an indoor item, matching wreath. And the wreath, by the way, is 24 inches. Okay. Anything else I really, really, really need to show?
This as a fun add-in. So this would be a specialty garland.
Oh, let's layer it on this one.
It's very long, and I thought you could put it as a garland. You could work it into a wreath. But I will snap
this one I used over. Yep, this one I used at our store and kind of displayed it with a small, thin pine piece. I think it was a sage Norfolk pine, and we have it over the candle cabinet. It's really kind of a rustic vintage vibe.
So yeah, let's take a photo of this.
I feel like it's upside down. There are little berries on it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to get a close-up of it, just so we can appreciate it, and then I'll scan it.
It's kind of a holly, kind of a mistletoe. I bet it's supposed to be mistletoe, isn't it?
It's called the hand-painted metal leaves garland is all it's called. 72 inches long.
Looking like mistletoe to me.
There's only 6 left in total. Well,
so it's just a wire piece. You could curve it into a wreath. You could run it through another garland. It looks vintage. It's rusted. Intentionally rusted, I should probably point out.
Yeah.
Vintage rusted finish. We have several little pieces this year that Kate picked that are maybe outside the norm of what we normally grab, but this company does do a vintage vibe. So there's a little bit of boho in our Christmas this year. And if we weave that on something where it'll really show up, that would be special and different.
Okay, and then that white one is the flocked cedar.
Mm-hmm. And the flock cedar is a new product this year. It is a white plastic injection mold, not PVC. And then it has flocking over the top, but it's not super messy. So it's not really making a mess on the counter at all. The twigs are flocking. They are plastic, so they have a little movement to them. They're not hard plastic. And that piece is available in a wreath, spray.
Yep.
Maybe even 2 sizes.
Snow Day flocked cedar. I have the garland pulled up. Now let me pull up the wreath. So our base wreaths will also be on sale this weekend. Any winter pine or floral base will immediately go on sale because all stems and all floral bases go on sale for DIY weekend. So you'll get a good deal.
So that's an outdoor paper. I wouldn't put this, or indoor paper. I wouldn't put it outdoors. I would be worried just basically about white going outside and getting dirty. But the look of it, for layering with red, that's what I'm loving about it. We did a lot of red layering in our...
That one I have good photos of.
Do you? Okay. And then the red layering that I would say, it looks good done up modern. So this thing, this Mylar thing, which is probably pretty limited.
The tinsel garland?
That's one of the things that looks good in it.
I love the tinsel garland in it. It's just really showy.
The tinsel garland's super showy. That's how that works.
We need to do more with the glitz and glitter collection because as I'm laying things out for kits and for Kelsey, I just love that bright red on white.
The tree we haven't.
Silver. It's just so punchy and.
We haven't done the tree.
No. Well, we kind of pulled some stem sets and.
It is a tree that has black, red, white, and silver.
Yeah, but we should do more with it because it's really.
We can show that whole look and do some new things.
I think I might just strip one of the trees and then do a whole thing.
Okay.
A girl with more time would do that, yeah.
We need more trees. We have a lot going on over here. And we haven't gotten to all the garlands yet, but I think we're at the end of our time.
Yes, we are.
So what happens next? Well, we'll pick up where we left off some other day with garlands, but hopefully all of these close-up looks have helped you figure out how long they are, how full they are, whether they're indoor, outdoor, what combinations we can recommend for you, and help you make some choices.
Yep.
These pieces are all going quick, but we have a nice variety this year, maybe not super deep in every look, but lots of good variety for you. Okay. Well, we're going to find some lunch today with our visiting friends. Thanks to Mike and Kathy for venturing all the way into the polar ice cap of Nebraska.
Do you want to say hi on camera? Will you say hi to everyone? They've seen you on Facebook Live before, but I think since you're here in the the
midst
studio, it would be great if you would say hi.
I'll make a path. You can come in here and say hi.
So Kathy and Mike have come from Hawaii to visit.
There you are.
Family here? Did you? Why?
No, we can't. Yeah,
you
our family.
We're here. Yeah, the flower family.
That's right.
The flower family's here.
So we're very happy. We're gonna go to lunch and spend some fun time together, and
it'll be a busy week.
It will.
Well, thanks everyone for hanging out with us today. Hey, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll see you then. Bye bye.